Spotlight on Kill Devil Hills. I am Mayor Sheila Davies. It has been a busy spring for the Kill Devil Hills Board of Commissioners, and I want to catch you up on some of the important issues on which we've taken action. Perhaps one of the biggest issues the board addressed was lowering of the floor area ratio in the Ocean Impact Residential Zone for multifamily and hotel-motel developments. Floor area ratio measures density of a structure and is an effective way to control the bulk of a structure while still allowing great flexibility with the interior layout. Our decision was based in large part on input from the public as well as the tremendous work of the Community Appearance Committee, the Planning Board, and the town staff. The floor area ratio was changed from 0.6 to 0.4 with incentives such as creating public access right-of-ways, which could bring the number up to 0.5. If you are interested in learning more about the floor area ratio issue, the town has created an informational video on the topic, which can be found on the town's YouTube page. Some of the other important actions the board took were amendments to town code allowing permeable pavement with lot coverage reduction in the Ocean Impact Residential Zone, requiring owner consent for single-family and duplex dwelling site plan submittals, and allowing certain fences on unimproved property. The board also approved an amendment to allow fishing piers to have on-site accessory uses or buildings. Another important issue the board addressed was the creation of the Kill Devil Hills Beach Erosion Control and Flood and Hurricane Works Municipal Service District. The Municipal Service District, or MSD for short, runs from the Kitty Hawk Town Line to the north to Prospect Street to the south and the Atlantic Ocean and NC-12 on the east and west. The new MSD sets the parameters where our town is moving forward with beach nourishment plans. The board took action on several items, including authorizing a coordinated street improvement project with the town of Nags Head on East 8th Street, adopting a new requirement for beach driving permits, and forming a reciprocal agreement with Nags Head where each town will recognize the other's beach driving permits. The board also adopted the Albemarle Regional Hazard Mitigation Plan, which assures the town's eligibility for hazard mitigation grant funding and post-disaster assistance. The board also adopted a budget for fiscal year 15-16. Finally, the board made the following committee and board appointments. Ben Sproul was reappointed to the Planning Board. Mary Simpson was appointed to the Historic Landmarks Commission. William Donahue, Joe Agnew, and Blake Culpepper were reappointed to the Zoning Board of Adjustment. Christine Stafford and Temple Heggie were reappointed to the Dangerous Animal Appeal Board. A public hearing was scheduled for the Monday, July 13th board meeting on a proposed amendment to address regulation of outdoor display of merchandise. Our meetings begin at 5:30 p.m. at Town Hall, and if you have an interest in this issue, we'd really appreciate hearing from you. The Kill Devil Hills Board of Commissioners is constantly responding to and addressing items that are important to our residents, property owners, visitors, and businesses throughout our community. We greatly appreciate receiving input and feedback from the public to help guide our decision making, and we encourage you to provide input in person at our meetings, during public comment time, or in letters, phone calls, or emails. Email addresses for all of the board members can be found on the town's website at kdhnc.com. Copies of all Kill Devil Hills Board of Commissioners meetings, along with other informational videos, can be watched in their entirety online through the town's YouTube page. Current meetings are also aired on the government channel. The next regular meeting of the Board of Commissioners will be on Monday, July 13th at 5:30 p.m. Thank you.